Greetings, Aquarius, all placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, to infinity and beyond. Something about Toy Story. It's also, now I'm hearing it's a Bug's Life, Buzz Lightyear. Also, I was hearing all it takes is a rake and a hoe and a piece of fertile ground. Okay, inch by inch, row by row. This actually was, I channeled that song in Taurus last week. You may be dealing with a Taurus. Something might be happening in Taurus season, end of April throughout the month of May. You could, again, be dealing with a Taurus, have a Taurus placement. It might benefit you to watch Taurus's reading last week. Okay, for my Aquarians, remember, you do not have to go in the hole to fix or heal. Oh, now I'm hearing lights will guide you home and I will try to fix you. So the song Fix You by Coldplay. The thing is, Aquarius, no, we don't need to fix anyone. No one needs to be fixed, not even ourselves, okay? We all evolve in God's perfect timing. It just is that way. But you don't have to jump into the hole to help your friend that's in the hole. And you shouldn't ask someone else to jump in the hole to help you out of the hole. You know, so there's something about that. Also, there's something here about getting the feelings up and out. Now I'm hearing the song by Justin Bieber, Where Are You? I Need You the Most. Do. Where are you now? I need you the most. You need me to get much together so we can be together. Okay, now I'm hearing that song by Drake. Went from little to a lot this year. Don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. I'm still Jenny from the block. So also J-Lo, Jenny from the block. She's fabulous. And she actually came across my feed earlier, and she was just working out, and all these people were like hating on her, and it's like, how are you gonna hate on J-Lo? Like, she is so fabulous. She's always put in great work, and I don't know, she's just done so many great things. So people, there's something here like, you're always enough. Your own energy is enough. Just, I don't know, bask in yourself, stop being for everyone else, but things need to be felt, Aquarius. There's some Aquarius here who has just kept kind of going from one thing to the next, to the next, to the next, kind of floating along. And it's like going to get by or something. And there's something here where it's like, you need to feel your feelings, especially now before the new fully renders in. Because some of my Aquarians, you are in a situation, I'm not gonna lie, I heard funky pH. So I mean, hopefully it's not physical, but I mean, if it is, go to a doctor. Have someone go to a doctor. Here's the thing, Aquarius. If you never get, like, I don't even like talking about this. I'm just lucky. I feel like it really is diet related, but it's also related to the pH of the person that you're boinking. If you ever get like weird, funky pH down there, or anything, A, see a doctor, but B, you and that person are not compatible. So if you're like, man, yeah, I always get yeast infections, this, that, and the third, then you're not supposed to be with that person. I'm not gonna lie, the marriage card was coming out, but then gloomy thoughts with like the dude on the cliff came out, literally. Look at this. Gloomy thoughts, and that dude is on a cliff. So, for some of my Aquarians, and I'm not gonna lie, the work occupation came out in the reverse. And for people who know me, that have worked with me in person, everything of mine is upright, because when God wants something to be reversed, he reverses that. And let me tell you, that work card could not have done more flips before it just smacked itself dead center in the reverse with the gloomy thoughts next to it and the marriage card. Now, the good thing is, in the future, there is great happiness, but the scythe is in here, okay? The scythe is cutting things out. You have to trim things out of your life. Also, someone that's not good for your pH, but that's also foods and things that aren't good for your pH that are messing you up and making kind of funky. I hate talking about this, but it's coming through. It's strong. Now, I was also hearing Whoa by Lil Baby. Work hard and determined. It's safe to say I earned it. Turn me up some more so my haters can hear it. Fancy cars, new car very noisy. Also, even if you don't like me, bet you'll fall in love with my ride. So some of my Aquarians can be like really focused on their car or flashy lights. That's coming through as well. All right. Yeah, Aquarius, there's third party energy here. So people can also have funky pH because their partner is boinking multiple people. So if you're like, man, I've never had this issue with him. Yeah, he screwed someone else. Hate me, but I'm just being honest because it's true. There is definitely an imbalance here. Sneaky link energy. This can even be an energy of a person. You guys, my ex did this to me. He literally said the worst things ever about his like high school person. Like, I mean, the worst, like dogged this girl. Like, he would just never talk, like just said the worst things about her. And I find out from her later that they had been seeing each other for 4 years. And she was like, what? He said, you guys were over this, that, and the third. Like, she gave me a date that was like 6 years prior. And I was like, no. And she's like, well, I'm with him like 2 or 3 nights a week. And I was like, I'm with him 3 nights a week. So he was living like totally different lives, but both lives, and telling us both that he hadn't spoken to the other one, that he like hated them, they were so gross, this, that, and the third. So that can be happening for some of my Aquarians. His Aquarius was in Venus. So anywho, there's something like that going on where there's like, and it's like, what is this commotion? What is this? You're living 2 lives? Literally, the moon, it's the loyal dog on one side, the wily coyote on the other. So it's like, and there's literally 2. It's like sometimes they want someone who's a little more stern, who they're mentally sparring with, and sometimes they want someone more nurturing. It's like, get you a girl who can do both. I mean, I know I can do both, but anywho, that was just supposed to be bombed anyway. But yeah, for a lot of my Aquarians, I mean, the ship has sailed. You are, like, this separation is happening. It's happening. And all of it can be being found out now, or there's like clear hard evidence from January to April, because this is January, this is April, and this is June. So it's a slow, but it's going to be so much better. It's going to be so much better. And some of you guys can even be moving after this. Bless you.